So what's your prediction here going forward? Do you think we're going to see a map 3? Do you think Psychopaths can pull it back? Or do you think Nothing are just too strong to stop at this point?
I think they can. Bank is really the map where we can see a lot of shenanigans, a lot of roaming, a lot of Vigil, Pulse, Valkyrie, roaming partners, and really trying to deroute the other team. So we can see everything happening in that map. And this is Psychopaths map. They know it. They decided to pick defense first. So the pick and ban will be really interesting. And I do believe that Psychopaths are able to just talk to each other right now, try to settle everything. And I want to go to map 3.
Of course.
I want to go to map 3.
I think everyone wants to go to map 3, that's for sure. Psychopaths, though, we did give them a little time to breathe, collect themselves, as well as Nothing. Both teams are ready, though, so we're going to be heading right back into Bank this time. Nothing will be starting on the attack as they did previously. And if we do go to Villa, Nothing, though, is going to have to start on defense. And defending Villa is definitely not an easy task. So, ladies and gentlemen, as we enter map 2, currently Nothing leads the series 1-0, no pun intended. And if they do win this next map here, they will be crowned the inaugural champions of Lan ETS 2019 here in Montreal, Canada, as we start map number 2, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up, make some noise for Psychopaths and Nothing here if you're in the crowd, and if you're at home, give them your energy in the chat. They're definitely going to need it.
Yep.
I don't know how much sleep these players got, but we didn't get much as casters, so I can only imagine that these players as well.
And I like to see him retreating to the site as soon as he got that pick. So we're playing the numbers advantage.
Nice shot from Go as well, finding BiNoX-Ache. That's going to be a really good pick as well, because that shotgun can just do so much damage if you try to take the site. Evening the man count up here, 4v4, approaching the final minute of the round.
A bomb has been located.
So this is where it comes to the tricky part. Most teams can attack and get the roamers out, can push towards the objective, but can't seem to close the round. So we'll see here if Nothing is able to get the plan going or slay all the defenders.
There it is. Unfortunately, Stelio had his goo mine in his hand. He's going to try to throw it at BiNoX. It doesn't do much damage, though, as he gets taken out. Storming the Skies find one apiece, though. It's a 2v3 now for the attackers as they make their way finally into CEO. BiNoX, though, there to find a kill, but Hyper's quick to trade, and it's a 1v2. And if anyone can clutch this, it's definitely the F2 of Twitch. He's going to try to find that Yokai drone. Not going to be able to find it. Does look up and pick it up. Finally, the diffuser is nearby, and
15 seconds to go.
Not a lot of time left for him, and does manage to peep the Echo. Misses the kill, but does find the down. And at this point, you just got to go for the Echo, and he might be able to get this kill. No, he looked the wrong way. Skies does manage to win that engagement. I think if he jumps and looks right, he gets that.
Yeah, that was a close end of the round there.
Spirits, though, making it into a 4v2 in favor of Nothing.
Operating his magic with Ache.
And here's going to be planted on the default spot here in Tellers, most likely by the Thermite, right behind this machine. And Lou is going to find a nice kill onto Stelio. Now it's all up to BiNoX-Ache. BiNoX-Ache finds one. Can he find a second? He knows that there's two there, and he knows that he's going to probably be getting flanked. What a beautiful double kill from BiNoX-Ache!
Wow. Oh my god. That was insane. How? Oh. That's just straight up nasty. Things like he's doing right now. The castle is not useful in the later stage either.
Spirits was caught between three players, and he does get taken out, but Lewis is there to trade out Hypers. That's the diffuser down as well, top USA, so they're going to have to rotate back around to pick that up. And a 3v4 now for the defending team.
We've seen a lot of runouts from those windows too yesterday morning, and obviously more respect coming up.
Oh, what a beautiful shot from Lewis. Presence of mind to turn and check that stock entrance at the right time. Finds ahead of Skies. The smoke's going to come down, and now he's got to put out his Yokai drone. I like the fact that he kept it on him.
Yep.
Because he did lose one early.
Yep. He needs to stay alive, though. That's really important.
The operative thing for him.
I think there's one flanker. That would be Jackal coming from stock. Bozak is looking
and
at
Jackal
that
are
too.
there.
Yeah. They want that
Oh, look
echo
at
out of
this.
there. Oh.
The
Yes.
head of Bozak gets taken off by Lewis as well.
Awesome
He's
shot.
just unmovable in this janitor closet. He's going to find a second one onto Storms as well. That's 3 for him on the round. 4 for him on the round, actually. This might be an ace.
5 seconds remaining.
Oh, he gets caught changing to a sidearm. 2v1 now. Celio has to stick this plant. All they got to do is push him.
Yep.
Easy. Look on the knife from
The
BiNoX. Single-handedly wins the round for his team.
That was so good.
Is
Lewis.
Yeah, Lewis is just
amazing
looking.
echo plays. Really good shots. He just stayed in janitor. No one has been able to nade him out or track him out of there. Amazing play.
Opposing team. I'm not sure if he saw that was banditted, but Go's going to find the kill onto Bozak. That's going to be one of the hard breachers taken off as he's going to step himself back up.
Oh.
But Hyper's going to find one. Can he find two? No, he misses that shot. Finally, though, going to be able to open up that wall as Thatcher's going to use his EMP grenade to disable those bandit batteries. Storms, though, from upstairs, going to find the kill onto Coco. There goes the Valkyrie. But Spirits with a very, very cheeky shot. And BiNoX using the pistol this time to find the kill onto Hypers. And it's a 3v2. 40 seconds here left in the round. Everyone seems to be back on site.
Yeah, good rotation back to the site from nothing.
And Lewis with a beautiful shot upwards to find Storm, and that's it. He finds the second one as well, as nothing are not done yet.
Yep.
Wait a minute.
In the round, 4v3, and no real control taken for Psychopath. They're just kind of all over the place. Finally stock control, and they're going to be able to come, but I believe, yes, Lewis is still playing in his
It's going to be interesting.
janitor
And
closet.
Lewis.
We're not going to call it janitor anymore. We're going to call it Lewis closet.
Lewis closet.
Because he is unstoppable in here as he finds another one. In this match, that's 5 kills for him so far from this closet. Go's going to find one, quickly traded out by Bozak. Bozak finds a second. Can he do it again? Can he find the clutch for a second time here?
5 seconds left.
The crouch spam is just too much from BiNoX, using the pillar that separates those windows as cover. And look at this, how annoying this must have been for Bozak. He's going to contest this. And he's going to be able to find the Jackal as well. Hypers doesn't mind being exposed. Finally gets taken out as Go finds one as well. It's a 2v3. Go is extremely disoriented with that Echo drone, however, and he's going to have to make something happen here for his team.
And
this is a must-win.
Wasted so much time in actually winning the gunfight against Jackal. That's really huge. 2v5, 2v3 for nothing now.
Storms, though, going to find BiNoX, and that's it.
And there you
Psychopath
go.
take map 2, ladies and gentlemen. It went to overtime, but they took the map.
Yep.
And we're going to a map 3.
Yep. We're going to see Villa.
We're going to see. I love Villa. I'm really happy.
I don't, but these guys do.
Bozak.
That clutch.
Let's just talk about Bozak for
yeah.
a second.
Oh, yeah.
We're definitely going to see it on the replays coming up soon on the screen. But I think if it's not for Bozak, that is a much more difficult
Would have been a rough
game to win.
And that was almost a clutch by nothing too. And Lewis. You see these guys really getting pumped up after wins.
And there, Bozak again.
Kobe.
And look, this is the clutch here. Finds the
there
first
you go.
one.
1, 2, 3, 4. That was so nasty.
Unreal.
That was so nasty.
Just getting ready for the third map here. As we did mention, we're going to be going to Villa. So what do you have to do here now if you're nothing? Obviously, the morale might be a little low. You did force an overtime. You got 2-0'd in overtime. our deciding map is going to be Villa.
Yep.
We're going to be heading in there right now. All the players are ready, ladies and gentlemen. And this is the last match of the day, the last match of the tournament here at Lan ETS.
Yeah.
Make some noise if you're in the crowd. If you're in the chat, give these players your energy. It's going to be a bloodbath, ladies and gentlemen. As Go is going to be holding this astronomy. Rotate. Every player almost from Psychopath already pretty lit, and Sky's going to start things off with a bang onto Go. He's going to find the kill. Astronomy control given. But now look, here comes Clash. Missing the shot onto Coco as he makes his way back out towards the other site. Clash going to try to make her way through the rotate. Lewis is going to fall to Storms as well. BiNoX is playing in this hallway here, and Sky's going to find a second one for the round onto Coco. All of a sudden, it's only Clash and BiNoX that's left. That SMG pistol going to find one so far into Skies, and you got to be careful here. What a beautiful shot from BiNoX onto Storm. He's going to find one. He finds two onto Hypers as well.
Wow.
BiNoX just woke up, ladies and gentlemen.
Awesome pre-fire on that window. That was really good, and he was able to get that headshot.
And Spitfires is going to be, Spitfires rather, Spirits is going to be using that SMG like a Spitfire weapon. And to 2v2, all of a sudden, the huge advantage taken away by BiNoX. And he's hungry, he's looking for more. They know he's still there, the pings are coming out. This is definitely a Valcam here that's still active, that's going to be pinging it. Ache made her way onto the site, and it's going to be a duel between BiNoX and her, but BiNoX is going to win by being prone, and here comes the Clash. Clash gets rid of the shield, and it's a 1v1 now. The plan has to come down. And
the
BiNoX gets 4 on the round.
Wow.
What a great start for nothing.
And you saw there, after BiNoX got all those kills, it was down to 2v2, and Clash was still up.
Yeah,
so
that's
she's
huge.
really strong in a 2v2 situation. I was about to say that, and they are not even going for, as you mentioned, you can access the site without even entering the building. So that's what they're doing right now.
Coco, though, going to pick one up as well, and Storm's there to trade it out rather quickly. That's 2 for him on the round. He finds a third as well. Storm's all through the little kill hole is going to find these kills. Smoke Bay is going to force him out. The Maestro cam's popping off as well. This is just a bad time for Storms. He manages to find the Maestro cam, but he's super out of position now. He's just going to hip fire, try to find a kill. Spirits is going to pick up Stelio as well. It's a 2v2. Finally, Spirits gets taken out by Hypers, and now it's all up to the Maestro. And if anyone could clutch this 1v2, it's Maestro with that big Alda. 68 bullets in the clip. He's going to try to get that drop shot. Finds the kill onto Storm. Looks back, and can he find the second? He's going to get denied by that table. And he turns around and finds Hyper.
Clutch.
Beautiful clutch by Go.
They needed that clutch. Good 2-0. Good to see here. The attacker's not necessarily knowing what to do.
See the smiley face made.
Look, also, these guys are happy. These guys are having fun. You have to have fun when you're playing.
Get some smiley faces.
Yeah.
It's really well done, too. Look at it. I can't take my eyes off the smiley face, guys. I'm sorry.
Me neither.
However, so won't be able to pick up any down teammates with it. Spirits again with the Clash is going to make something happen. Finally gets taken out by the Fink of the C4. It will get shot down as Stelio finds the kill as well by BiNoX.
And Clash is out.
Rather. And the 2v2. This is probably one of the most important rounds in the game.
Yep.
This is a must-win for Psychopaths. They need to close this gap going into the second half. BiNoX almost getting taken out by the Finka. Coco, though, finds the kill now. It's all up to Finka. Finka gets taken out by Coco as well. And 5-1 for the half, 4-0. And they are looking very poised to take this ground off. You see the hollow sight on a Maestro. Oh, and Coco wins that engagement. Doesn't even take a point of damage onto the Ballistic Shield as Go finds Hypers as well. Looking very good now for nothing as they have the one-man advantage. 50 seconds left. They do have to make a push at one point as Go is going to have to find a way out. He loses a lot of HP.
A good 60 HP
and
up
here,
of Jackal.
The push might have to be now.
Oh.
BiNoX not really sure where to shoot as Coco finds another one, and now it's all up to the man, the myth, the legend himself. Bozak can't make the pistol clutch happen again as Coco finds another one on the round. Match point for nothing.
Yeah.
One more is all they need.
Do or die for Psychopath.
To close this out, and Psychopaths need 5 in a row to force it. And this might be the final round of the whole tournament, ladies and gentlemen. If nothing can pull through and close it out. We've seen some crazy comebacks over the weekend, so don't count Psychopaths out just yet. And they're going to be taking a lot their sweet time. Surprisingly, BiNoX, that sounded like a one-tap. He's going to use that fragmite to his full potential, and that's going to be the Doc, who is probably spawn peeking.
Which is tracked by Jackal right now.
Yeah,
So,
poor Stelio is being pushed from all angles. He's going to have to make something happen here. You can see how frantic his mouse placement is. BiNoX is already on site. He's going to be getting the plant behind the bar. That Blackbeard is going to get lit up. His shield's going to be saving his life, however, and post-plant as BiNoX is down. He did his job. He blew open the wall and got the plant down. That's what you want to do as Thermite. Coco, though, is going to get the kills. Storms manages to get the Toxic Bait kill onto BiNoX, and Coco finds the second one as well. Spirit finds BoZac, and it's all
only
up to
on Hypers.
Hypers against 4 to keep the dream alive. He finds one. From below, though, is one, but no.
There you go.
Lewis is going to win it 4-0 as they take map number 3, 7-1, and they are your Rainbow Six Siege Lan ETS Grand Champions. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for nothing.
Wow. And really coming at us underdogs. We thought they would lose in the quarterfinals. They won. We thought they would lose in the semifinals. They won. And then they won it all in the third map. 7-1. Pretty decisive win.
Yep.
They wanted to get it done with it. And awesome play by both teams, honestly. They both played really well.
These guys look like they had a blast. We had a blast here on the desk, ladies and gentlemen.
It was awesome.
I hope you guys had a blast if you were in the venue or on the stream. But this was a grand finals, a great grand finals, rather, for the first ever Rainbow Six tournament at Lan ETS.
Yep.
If you don't know what Lan ETS is, it's a completely student-run LAN, and I believe it's the biggest North American LAN that isn't a DreamHack or like a Fragadelphia.
Especially in eastern region of North America.
Yep. That was a lot of fun, obviously.
Yep.
Thank you so much, by the way, William, for casting. If you guys didn't know at home, it was his casting debut. He's never casted.
And it went all the way to overtime. Yep. And we see here on the main stage, your champion Nothing.
Getting their first place check. Well deserved. They have to reposition so they can take the picture in between the smokes. Smoke doesn't only deny vision in Rainbow Six, it also does in real life, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't know. They look happy. They look tired a little bit too, but after a big day like that they had yesterday and a very stressful grand finals, they managed to pull through. And then obviously Psychopaths getting their second place check as well.
Yeah, and they both deserve it. Honestly, it was really hard for us, and you can hear it in our voice, to cast 13 hours and then have 4 hours of sleep and then cast this morning. But it's even harder on those guys who actually have to stay sharp-minded and play all those rounds. And congrats to both teams.
My name is Handsome. Alongside me is Outcry. Thank you so much for being here with us. And that's it for us, ladies and gentlemen. Have a wonderful day.
Moss. Ok. BiNoX, Moss marche pour toi? Ben, streamer, ça marche aussi. Parce que BiNoX, lui, ça marchait pas, Moss. Non.